Welcome, 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 everybody. 2 streams in 1 week. He hadn't done this in a while. That's right. Camera looks good. Well, I can shift it. We're shifting it this way a little bit just so I'm in frame when we do the unveiling. Thank you to everybody that hopped in and is waiting patiently for me to start this stream. I greatly appreciate it. I have been very excited for this stream for quite some time, as a large amount of Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering packs have come in, and they're sitting in this nice little box, Postal Service box over here. So I've been trying to rebuild some of my pre-con decks that I picked up when I ordered all 4 Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings edition pre-con decks. So we're trying to see if we get some really awesome cards or if we just end up getting absolute duplicates of what we already have. Let us jump right into it because I know we may play some actual Magic later. It just depends on who is available after I'm finished with what I'm doing. So let us sort of transition our way over to... Oh, did I didn't test this, did I? I've been trying to fix all the specs on this. All right, here we go. Let's switch over. No sword transition. That's funny. That's because I set it up to do something else. All right, this is where the cards will go. And this is me. So, let's grab the box. We're just having fun today. That's all we're doing is having fun. By the way, if you are watching and you are on my Discord channel, you're more than welcome to hop in. I do like having the ability to talk to people about this. So, all right, we've got an empty box now. We have 8 set booster packs to open. Each of these have 12 cards in them. And then we have 8 draft boosters, okay? For this, they have 15 cards. Each of them has a different types of cards, kind of. There we go. So, if you're in the chat right now, let me know. Should I open the draft boosters or the set boosters first? While you decide, I will have a sip of water to make sure you stay hydrated. Brought to you by water. It's important. Drink it. All right, we are going to open the set boosters first because there are less cards, and I'm just genuinely excited for this. Okay. As you can see, these are untampered with. I have not opened these already, so I have no idea what's coming. My brother is in this. He's watching me. And I'm going to try to open it upside down so I don't see the cards as I'm opening it. Okay. So the first card I get is a nice little food token. Most of the tokens and stuff I'm just going to kind of throw to the side because they're not really that important. Although this token looks really cool. This is like a Shelob food token, honestly. All right, token goes there. This is the art. That's pretty cool. It looks like either Merry or Pippin sitting on the wall of Isengard, enjoying a nice slab of meat after a hard day's work. All right, art cards go there. All right, let's flip over. All right, we got a mountain. Many partings. I don't think I had that. I feel like this is going to be a hobbit thing. All right. If you don't have first breakfast, you can at least have second breakfast. Nice. Lembas, we can put that over with the food tokens. Generous Ent. I already have this, but it's nice to have plenty of Ents cards if I build my Ent deck. This card is fantastic because I don't have this one. It's just a Frodo Baggins card. That's cool. Frodo Baggins. Whenever Frodo Baggins or another legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, the ring tempts you. As long as Frodo is your ring bearer, it must be blocked if able. Nice. Okay. Gollum. We have this card. Gollum is a very dangerous creature to put into your deck. Just so you know. Oh, of course, if we have Frodo, we gotta have Samwise the Stoutheart. Flash, you can summon him whenever. When the Samwise the Stouthearted enters the battlefield, choose up to one target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return it to your hand, then the ring tempts you. All right, so we got Frodo, Sam, and we got Gollum in one set booster. That makes a lot of sense. Tale of Tinnavel. I don't think I had this saga, so this actually helps because I am trying to add certain enchantments and sagas to some decks, so that helps. Many Partings, an art card. That's good. You know, hobbits consoling one another. I like the art on that. Is that? Oh, I thought that was like Gandalf in the background. Ooh, all right. The File of Galadriel. This set booster had to be like Return of the King, Frodo, and Sam trying to right after Shelob and all that. This is cool. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards instead. If you would gain life while you have 5 or less life, you gain twice as much life instead. Interesting artifact. And then Quick Beam, Upstart Ents. I have like 4 or 5 of these. So solid. Solid, solid, solid. All right, let's put this aside. Open the next pack. Token was treasure. Not super important. And the
Treasure's
art.
like super important.
It's the Palantir. Nice. Cool. I like art cards. They're cool. All right, we got planes. We got a glossy planes. I like that. Bag End Porter. Not bad. Hey, thanks for joining.
Did you just realize I was here?
There we go. I have my headphones up here, so I can't really. Now I can hear you. Oh, let's move this back. So, next one, Mirror Guardian. Yeah, I just realized you were here. Oh, I'm hearing echoes. That's so funny.
Oh, no, sorry.
Ring
My computer won't let me do stuff. It won't let me watch your stream and stream from the same computer.
That's fine. That's fine. Enraged Horn. This is a ring temps you set booster. I guarantee it.
Nice. It's good. Yeah, set boosters really have a variety of packs, a variety of cards in the pack.
Sam's
so
Desperate Rescue.
Yeah, that's a good.
I think I have that one already. Ooh, Arwen. I didn't have an Arwen card. That's awesome. Whenever you scry, put +1/+1 counter on target creature. I can tap 6 to scry 2. That's not bad.
That's not that great, though. Yeah, you have to pay 6 mana in order to use her ability.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you flush with mana, I guess it's really not that big of a deal. Celeborn the Wise.
Oh, yeah, that's good in an elf tribal.
Whenever you attack with one or more elves, scry one. Whenever you scry, Celeborn gets +1/+1 until end of turn. For each card looked at while scrying this way. Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty
Elf
cool.
tribal. Elf is very big. Elves are very big in green already before Lord of the Rings.
Nice. Mirror of Galadriel. I think I have this one.
That's good in a legendary stack. So you know how Frodo, the Frodo you just opened?
Yeah.
That one likes legendary. So if you put that Mirror of Galadriel in the Frodo deck and just play legendary white-green.
Nice. Mirkwood Bats.
Great for tokens.
Yeah, I like the art on that, though. That was cool. Next one I'm definitely going to love. Gandalf Westward Voyager.
Oh, is that the green-white one?
Green blue.
Yeah.
Nice.
I weirdly like cards that have a paragraph of text.
Right? There and back again, I have this one. And then Wos Pathfinder. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, your stream from my end has a bit of a delay, so I won't be able to see it for a while.
No, you're good. You're good.
The stream is still showing me only there and back again.
Yeah, there's like a 5-10 second delay.
Did you read there and back again? That's what happened at the end of the saga, though. That's why the card is expensive.
Yeah, that's why I already have it.
Yeah, like it's super amazing. If you could copy that, if you put that in the, if you put that in your token deck, you know the one there where you populate and you populate Smaug, you get so many tokens.
Wow, that's awesome. That must be Treebeard or just an Ent for the art. I like that. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Plains. We got Brandywine Farmer. I feel like this is going to be a Hobbit one. Took Reaper. Interesting that if Took Reaper dies, the ring tempts you. Because I didn't think the ring tempted hobbits that much, except for Frodo.
Well, it's the darkness
Nimble
in all
hobbits.
hearts.
East Farthing Farmer. I have that one.
Also, the
ring
took. Didn't the ring tempt Mary? No, Pippin.
Yeah. Oh, that was. Are you talking about in the books or in the movie?
I was just going within the movie because I still haven't made it through the books because he looked through the Orthanc.
Yeah, the ring doesn't tempt him. It's the Palantir that tempts him. Grishnak, Brash Instigator. I have this one.
Yeah, but Sauron. It's only the Orthanc is just a seeing glass that lets Pippin look through to see the Dark Lord. So,
no, Orthanc is the Tower of Isengard. You're thinking of.
But the tower. But there's like seeing stones. I thought they were just seeing stones to let you look through them.
The lost seeing stones, yeah, but it's within the Palantir. The Palantir is that big glowy orb thing.
Yeah, that connects directly to Sauron. It's how Sauron
yeah, because Sauron collected the seeing stones.
Yep, and be able to talk directly to Sauron, and how Pippin talked through the Palantir to talk directly to Sauron.
Yeah. Goblin Fireleaper.
Oh, that's a good sack outlet.
Ooh, the Grey Havens. I have that, but that would be good to have multiple. I can put one in my Aragorn deck and one in my Rohan or whatever deck. Lobelia Sackville Baggins. You
Not
can't have
great.
You don't like her?
She's expensive, and she only targets stuff in the graveyard. Now you do get treasure off of it.
Yeah. Stone of Erect.
Ooh, that's a good full art, the Greyhaven.
Yeah.
That's amazing if you did Frodo because it's legendary.
Yeah. All right, pack number 4 of the set boosters. We're having fun. We're having fun. Yeah, I will adjust that later. Sorry.
Oh, am I giving you too much echo?
No. I had a text come through. Token is more food. Looks like Rohan
Always good for
food.
more food.
And I can't even tell what art that is. It looks like maybe Lothlorien or something. Oh, no, it's the Dead Marshes. I'm sorry. Now I see the arrows
Yeah.
and the soldiers. Yeah.
No, you can see on the back. If you look at the back right side of the card, it actually says what it is.
Dead Marshes,
Right on the back
yep.
side. Yep.
All right, Mountain.
They started doing the arts for these cards because so many people were like, "We want the art. We just want the art." They're like, and so many people, and because they kept releasing them too quickly.
Yeah. Kirith Ungol Patrol. So that's cool.
I actually like
Shelob's
using.
Ambush.
Oh, nice.
Hobbit's Sting. Pippin's Bravery. Peregrine Took. That's cool. I like having like multiple, because you know they didn't just make one version of each of the hobbits. Like they made multiple versions of each of the heroes.
Well, there's only so many main characters, so it makes sense.
Mariotic Brandybuck. Nice. So I got both of them now. No way. I got Bilbo.
Wait, did you get the Bilbo birthday celebrant?
I got Retired Burglar. Enters or leaves the battlefield, ring tempts you. Whenever Bilbo deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token.
He's pretty good, but that's pretty good. But the one you need to look out for is Bilbo Retired Celebrant. If you gain 113 life, if you make it to 113 life, then you could sacrifice him and look through your entire deck and then put out any number of creatures onto the battlefield for free.
Yeah.
But
Barrowblade.
you have to get to 113 life. 111.
Legolas. Counter kills. And then I love the art on that card. And then Witch King of Angmar. That's pretty cool. Love the art on it. Last card, Wizards Rockets. Oh, I actually have this on MTG Arena. I love that card. It pairs well with a certain variation of Gandalf.
Fable-wise, sure, but unfortunately, it's good for any combination, but it's not that great of an artifact from a Magic perspective.
Yeah.
You could, granted, you could turn colorless into a specific color, which is good. So I say, you want to turn a Soul Ring into a color.
Let me just. I had to take my headphone out. Just uncomfortable. Okay. All right. Next pack. We're on pack 5. Pack 5 of Set Booster. I'm making good time. Human Soldier token. Not bad. And the art is Valley of Golgoroth. Oh, yeah. That's like my background right now on my computer. Oh, you see the two hobbits walking right there. That's cool. All right, we got an island. Mushroom Watchdogs. Interesting card. Snargling Warg. Oh, this is a creature one. A creature set booster pack. An elephant. That's pretty cool. It's got trample 6/4. Mirkwood Spider. got Death Touch. That would be good in one of my Elven decks or something. Shadowfax, Lord of Horses. What a great card. 5 mana. Horses you control have haste. They can attack and tap as soon as they come under your control. Whenever Shadowfax, Lord of Horses attacks, you may put a creature card with lesser power from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking.
So yeah, if you take out a couple of your humans, remember that one that comes out for 6 mana?
Yeah.
Or that 6 mana comes out and creates 2/2 soldiers that also have haste? Like, you flash out that, you can easily, like, flash out and then attack for a lot.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
The only problem is, I think, yeah, since Shadowfax has 4, you would have to raise his power and toughness.
Yeah. Oath of the Grey Host. It's a good enchantment. Bill Ferny, Bree Swindler. It's a card I don't have. Whenever Bill Ferny becomes blocked, I can either create a treasure token or target opponent gains control of target horse you control. If they do, remove Bill Ferny from combat and create 3 treasure tokens. Interesting. Oh, it's Bill the Pony. We like Bill the Pony. Buy a Bill. An Oliphant art card. That's pretty cool. It had to be when they were attacking Pelennor Fields. It's good art. I like it. Saruman of Many Colors. 6 mana. Has Ward.
That's an expensive card.
Whenever you cast a second spell each turn, each opponent mills 2 cards. When 1 or more cards are milled this way, exile target enchantment, instant, or sorcery card with equal or lesser mana value than the spell from the opponent's graveyard. Copy the exiled card. You may cast copy without paying its mana cost.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's really, really good. And Ward is amazing.
Oh, of course.
But, well, I mean, hexproof would be better, but forcing your opponent to discard literally a card that then you can then recast.
Yeah. Grash,
Like,
Brat,
because
Grishnak. He's an art card.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
No, you're good.
Okay. Pack 6. We only got 2 more after this, and then we move on to the set boost or the draft boosters. All right, we've got Orc Army, thank God, because I don't have enough of those. And the art card is Mouth of Sauron. I definitely have this one, but doesn't hurt to have it. It's pretty cool. Just make like a giant like photo collage of all the art cards. All right, we got Forest.
Cameron, they sell those on Amazon. They sell actually a full art collage of the Lord of the Rings scenes.
Oh, well, that's
so Gandalf facing the Witch King of Angmar, Frodo dropping off in the mountain. Like, they have the full collage for like $30.
Claim the Precious. It's not bad. The Black Breath. Creatures your opponent control get -1/-1, and turn the ring tempts you. Orkai Berserker. I don't think I have this card. Gift of Strands. Flash, enchant creature. When gift of Strands enter the battlefield, scry 2, enchanted creature gets +3/+3. I like that. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. This is the first art that we saw when they introduced the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering to us as an announcement. So that's pretty cool. I like this card. We have Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. I think I have that card. Horses of the Bruinen. Ferocious Fell Beast art card. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a flying chicken though, just a little bit. Ooh, I don't have this one. Aragorn, Company Leader. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn, Company Leader as your ring bearer, put your choice of counter from among First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink on Aragorn. Whenever you put one or more counters on Aragorn, put one of each of those kinds of counters on up to one other target creature.
Yeah, so if you pair that with Frodo as your commander, the one where any legendary creature or Frodo comes in, the ring tempts you. Boom.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah, he works perfectly. So does Faramir and Boromir.
That's pretty cool. We've got Balrog, Durin's Bane. I definitely have this card. But this is a different art than what I have, I think. The Balrog's just so menacing. And then Bag End, Porter. I already saw this card. I mean, so far it's not a bad pull on these. I didn't have the highest expectations of pulling like crazy awesome cards, but we're just having fun with it. I'd rather have more cards than no cards. Human Soldier Token, okay. And then the art looks like, whoa, it's signed? Legolas Master Archer by Dominic Mayer. And you can see it's signed by Mayer. That's pretty cool.
Those are rare.
This is very rare.
Yeah.
All right. Plains. Eastmark Cavalier. Oh, is this going to be a human Rohan deck? Potentially. Westfold Rider. Esquire of the King. Put it on there straight. Get it together. When it's not centered, it drives you nuts, right?
I'm half paying attention.
Knights of Dol Amroth. I definitely have like 6 of these, I think. Fear Fire Foes. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Fear Fire Foes deals X damage to target creature and 1 damage to each other creature with the same controller. Interesting. It's not a board wipe, but it's deals some damage.
But it actually does. You know how some people do indestructible? That
Yeah.
actually prevents damage. So damage can't be prevented. So say, Brandon has a heroic intervention, and he could say, "Oh, and all my stuff has hexproof, and or all my stuff now gets indestructible." Well, now no, you couldn't do it. He would have to. It's like no creatures this turn can be indestructible, and nobody can protect their creature.
That's cool.
It's not board wipe, but it does get rid of tokens.
Right. Foray of Orcs. So that would be good for amassing. I can switch out and put this into my Saruman deck. Because honestly, if I have Saruman on the board, my commander, I would amass 2, and then I would also amass 4 more off the mana. Automatic 6 amass. March from the Black Gates.
And then you would deal 4 damage to target creature.
Yep. You got.
Okay,
love it.
it's a 4 deal. It's a 4 deal 4. No, it's a 4 deal 6.
Yeah.
No, yeah, pay 4 deal 6, get a 6/6.
Oh, of course, Mitchell. Tell me I didn't just buy this specifically.
You now have 2.
I now have 2. And one's an art card. I bought the art card, so I got this now.
Cool.
Gothmog. He's a good card. We got a little different art from Mariotic Brandybuck. Fall of Care Andros. That's an enchantment. Let's see what it does. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage, amass Orcs X, where X is that excessive damage. This would be great in my Saruman deck.
It would actually.
Fantastic.
Cause then
actually,
it's like
I think this card is on my list that I was looking at.
It's not trample. Ooh, that's hard. Okay, so what you would have to do is follow Karen Andrews. It needs to be non-combat damage, which means that a lot of your spells that amass need to target creature is dealt 3 damage. So you can't swing with a creature to trigger Karen Andrews.
Okay. I'll have to figure out. I'll have to master that mechanic. Last card is Friendly Rivalry. Target creature you control and up to one other target legendary creature you control each deal damage equal to their power to target creature you don't control. Nice. Alright, so we got 1 set booster left. Let's pop it open. Alright. Ooh. Okay, this one didn't come with a token, which means it comes with an extra card. And we got another Legolas Master Archer not signed. So, it's cool. Alright, Island. Ooh. Now for Wrath. Now for Ruin. And the Red Dawn. That's cool. Breaking of the Fellowship. Definitely have seen that. I probably have that somewhere. Glorious Gale. Dreadful as the Storm. The 20th Legolas counter kills that I probably have. Friendly Rivalry. Gimli counter kills. I have like a few of these. Rising of the Day. That's a good enchantment. I have that in my Aragorn deck, probably. Yeah, I think I do. And I'm probably definitely going to add it to my Theoden deck. Theoden King, you stand alone. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Another version. Doors of Durin. I have this one. Shelob's Ambush. Ooh, is that Frodo? Looks like he's unaliving right now. And then Siege Zombie. What an interesting card to throw in here. Tap.
Must be an X. Cool.
Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. Is that just I can use that whenever?
Yep. Siege Zombie, as you can see, it's not from this set. They throw in an extra card to kind of be a random card. So sometimes, and this is the alternate expensive collector arts from different sets. So if they don't do well in other sets, they throw them in newer sets. This is the collector art of the version.
Oh yeah, this is from 2022. I see it here.
Yep, and you can look at the symbol next to the zombie in the line. It doesn't match the ring, but yeah, it does. Tap 3 untap creatures. Each opponent loses 1 life, and you can do that at any time.
That's awesome.
Including the creature itself.
Yeah.
So you can tap target creature. It doesn't say it's not a haste ability. So you can even tap it when it doesn't have haste, when it has summoning signal.
Oh, cool.
Because it's tap target.
I'll have to look into adding that to one of my decks because I have never seen that card before.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to draft boosters. Draft boosters.
Which are likely for more rares.
You think it'll have more rares?
Yeah, they're draft. They always have a rare.
I'm cool with that. They have more cards anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we got a food. Plains. Ooh. Mines of Moria. That's already great. Because I didn't have that as a land. That's awesome. That'll be the start of my dwarf deck. Stern Scolding. That happens in the Mines of Moria. Landreval, Horizon Witness. Shortcut to Mushrooms. Erebor Flamesmith. I love that I'm collecting dwarves. It makes sense for me to build a dwarf deck now.
Yeah, but the dwarves that are in this set aren't as good as the dwarves in the previous set.
Yeah.
Like, there are better dwarves, the one that actually help dwarves.
Smite the Deathless. Orcish Medicine. Hithlane Knots. Never seen that one before. Oh, that's Gollum. He's tied up Gollum. Nimble Hobbit. Got that one. Errand Rider of Gondor. Ent Fury. Orakai Berserker. And Pippin's Bravery. Cool. So out of that one, my favorite one was obviously Mines of Moria. So that's pretty cool. All right. Second pack. Draft boosters. Draft boosters. Draft boosters. Draft boosters. Draft boosters. Ballistic Boulder. Construct Token. Interesting. Alright, we're starting with a swamp. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's awesome. Radagast the Brown. I'm loving collecting some of these guys. I hope one of the cards I get in these draft booster packs is Tom Bombadil. Because I would love to have Tom Bombadil. March of the Black Gate.
Yeah, but you would need to start collecting sagas.
Yeah, I know.
Also, he's such a zany character from the lore.
Right. Loreth of the Healing House. Pretty decent card there. Rangers Firebrand. Haradrim Spearmaster. Breaking of the Fellowship. Treason of Isengard. Nimrodal Watcher. Slip on the Ring. This is a new card. I haven't seen this one. Exile target creature you own. Returns to the battlefield under your control. The ring tempts you. So that would be like to protect it from something that would destroy it. Basically. Haunt of...
Well,
What's up?
You would trigger an extra ETB trigger. If the creature doesn't have trample, then yeah, it would protect it. And you would you could come in, return the creature, and then attach the ring to that creature if you wanted to.
Yeah. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Greyhaven's Navigator. Easterling Vanguard. Oh. We have Bombadil's Song. But we don't have Tom Bombadil. Because the last card is Isolation at Orthanc. Not bad, not bad. It seems like the first card right under the land card seems to be the best card in the grouping. All right, we're going third pack. Third pack. I said third pack. Who's having fun? Raise your hand.
I put my hand down.
Oh, okay. Who's having fun? If you're having fun, put not me in the chat. Human soldier token. Island. Oh, a different variation of Eomer. Eomer, Marshal of Rohan. Haste, whenever one or more attacking legendary creatures you control die, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. This ability triggers only once each turn. Awesome. Thanks for hopping in and watching. I really appreciate it. Mariotic Brandybuck. Fearfire Foes. I tend to go faster on cards you've already seen. Ooh. Gwahir the Windlord. This spell costs 2 less to cast as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. Flying and Vigilance. Other birds you control have Vigilance. We like this card. This is a good card. Relentless Rohirrim. Quarrel's End. That would be good in whatever deck wants to create tokens. Arwen's Gift. All it is draw 2 cards and scry 2. Okay. Escape from Orthanc. I definitely have this card. Inherited Envelope. Or is it Envelope? The Soothing of Smeagol. Not bad. You can return somebody else's creature and you can have the ring tempt you. It's not bad. Dudland Creebane. I call him Creebane, but somebody else had a different pronunciation when we were playing Lord of the Rings online the other night. And apparently I was saying it wrong the whole time. It's cool art, though. Enraged Horn. It's when the tree was trapping Merry and Pippin in the Two Towers. Extended edition. Black Breath. We've seen that one. And then Brandywine Farmer. Cool. We're opening up pack 4, almost halfway through the draft booster packs. All right, another human soldier token. I'm just gonna have a deck of nothing but human soldier tokens. Okay, this one might be a wash. Grishnak Brash Instigator. Already have like 20 of those. Display of Power. This spell can't be copied. Copy any number of target instant and or sorcery spells. You may choose new targets for the copies. Interesting. Interesting.
So actually, what you would use the display of power for would be, you know how Brandon and I go on and keep saying in response, in response, in response. Well, if you play this spell at the very end, before any spell has resolved, so before any of Brandon and I either resolve any spell, you can copy every spell on the stack for yourself. So
Wow.
every counter spell, every destroy spell, you get a copy.
Wow. And then what if you have one that would multiply any copies automatically? You could make an endless chain.
Well, no, you can't copy this stuff. You can't do the display of power can't be copied.
No, but
that's why I said.
Yeah, no, it's alright. I was thinking of something else. Grand, the Gatebreaker. I already have this. Golem's Bite. Nice job drawing invisible Frodo there. That's pretty cool. Reprieve. Warbeast of Gorgoroth. There we go. Whenever Warbeast, Gorgoroth, or another creature you control with power 4 or greater dies, amass Orcs 2. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on an army. Nice. Could look to add that to something. Banish from Edoras.
You would do your Sauron deck. That way, if you ever get a creature, that way, if you ever get your, as long as your Orc army token is above 4 power, then you just automatically amass 2.
Yeah.
Every time it dies.
Protector
so
of
if I exile
Gondor.
it, you just go. It comes back.
I like this. It automatically creates a human soldier token when it enters. Quick protection, early game. Orcish Medicine.
4 mana for a 3/3 and a 1/1 isn't early game. 4 mana isn't early game. 2 to 3 mana is early game.
All right, know it all.
I'm just saying, 4 mana isn't early. That's late.
Okay, Captain of Umbar. It's a pirate. Lash of the Belrog. And then Generous Ent. Glorious Gale. Yeah, I knew this one. This pack was going to be a wash. And then Easterling Vanguard. Nothing good in this one, but that's okay. Ooh, I am so sorry. Did not mean to yawn. Ignore me. Alright, pack number 5 of the draft boosters. I wish somebody would just pay me just to sit here and unpack these. It'd be nice. Mountain. Ooh, it's a glossy Prince Emerald the Fair. It's pretty cool. He's early game. 2 mana. Frodo. Sauron's Bane. Gimli, Counter of Kills. March of the Black Gate. Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. I like this guy. He's automatically already in my Theoden deck. Automatically. Treason of Isengard. Battle-scarred Goblin. Already have him. Galadrim Bow. I don't have that. When Galadrim Bow enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Untap that creature. Equipped creature gets +1/+2 and has reach. Excuse me. I need some energy. Westfold Rider. Killing those orcs. Nice. How do I sound? Do I sound alright? My mic hasn't cut out. Deceive the Messenger. Sauron. There's Sauron deceiving Gandalf. What a jerk. Brandywine Farmer. Mortar Muster. Draw a card and you lose 1 life. Amass Orcs 1. So that's if you just need to amass some type of orc or something. Generous Ent. That would probably be like number 51 of the Generous Ent cards. I'm just going to have a deck of nothing but mana and Generous Ents. And Nasty End. I like the glossy Emerald the Fair, but was he the best card? I don't know. I don't know. Let's move on to pack number 6. 6. Give me good cards. Give me good cards. Give me good cards. Tom Bombadil. Tom Bombadil. Tom Bombadil. Oh, an Orc Army card. Nice. Swamp. We've got a glossy Lembas. Don't need that. 1 ring to woo them all. 1 ring to find them. 1 ring to bring them all. And in the darkness bind them. An art card of Prince Emerald the Fair. Instigator Brash Grishnak. Number 75. Saruman the White. I have that one. Breaking the Fellowship. Have a bunch of those. Shire Terrace. That'd be a nice land card to put in. Search. You can tap that and sacrifice it to search for a basic land card. What's it like? It's like Evolving Wilds. Bewitching Leechcraft. Oh, that's Theoden when he was taken over by Saruman. Claim thy precious. Eagles of the North. Bird Soldier. Good with Gwahir, I guess. Oh, no. I jumped one. Shit. Ignore me. Oh. Torment of Gollum. Oh. No, come back to me. Come back to me. Hold on. My camera's got to reset. We're really playing this game right now? Hold on. I apologize. Give me 1 second. We're back. Had to fix that. Me stepping out of frame messed up my camera, and it just wasn't auto focusing back on me. We're back though. We're back. All right, Torment of Golem, Mass Orcs, not bad. Mushroom, Watchdogs. Got Kirith Ungol Patrol. And Fog of the Barrow Downs. Okay. All right, we've got 2 packs left to open up. 2 packs. The music I picked up from my intermission, my outro, and intro, it's just spot on. Ooh, another Orcs army. That's very nice. Mountain. Fall of Kara Andros. So we've got multiple of them now. Not bad. Ring Sight. We've got Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, once again, popping by, saying hello to those little hobbits. Little hobbits. Gift of Strands. Gimli's Axe. And you have my axe. Banish from Edoras. Relentless Rohirrim. Ooh, surrounded by orcs. That's a new card for me. Amass Orcs 3, then target player mills X cards, where X is then the amassed army's power. So the target player would mill as many cards as the current power level of the army that I have after amassing Orcs 3. That's nice. We like that. We like that card. Soldier of the Grey Host. Flash and Flying. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn when he enters the battlefield. Oh, Bilbo needs a birthday escape. I like the art. Mirror Guardian. Morgul Knife Wound. Many Partings. It's the art card that we got earlier. No big deal. Sam's Desperate Rescue is the last card of this pack. When he goes into that tower and avenges his fallen friend who isn't truly fallen, just taken. It was cool to see Sam go all like rage quit on these people, on these orcs. You killed my friend. You got him. He's gone. Last pack. Last pack. Let's make it the best pack ever. Let's see. You get to see the first card. It's a food card. Forest. Oh. Samwise Gamgee. I have this card. It's a good card, though. With all his children's. Those little tiny kitties. Gollum, Patient Plotter. This next card, Oogluck of the White Hand. I don't think I have this one. This is awesome. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Oogluck of the White Hand. If that creature was a goblin or orc, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Oogluck instead. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bilbo Retired Burglar. I was hoping it was the other Bilbo that he mentioned. That's okay. Can't have too many Bilbos. Swarming of Moria. Ooh, create treasure token and amass orcs too. What's the next card? I'm not even looking at them. Arwen's Gift. So I feel like they turn out to be better cards when I don't look at them. Improvised Club. New card. As an additional cost, cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Improvised Club deals 4 damage to any target. I don't want to sacrifice any creatures, though. Second Breakfast. I love food of any kind. Revive the Shire. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a food token at the same time. We like a food token. Willow Wind. Flying when Willow Wind enters the battlefield, scry 2. Interesting. Interesting. Stalwarts of Osgiliath. It's like a staple human soldier deck. Card for that deck. Glorious Gale. Elven Farsight, scry 3. You may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature, draw. Or if it's a creature card, draw a card. Okay. Last card, last card, last card. Mortar Trebuchet. Oh, it's a wall. Okay. Okay. Defender. Whenever you attack with one or more goblins or orcs, create a 2/1 colorless construct artifact creature token with flying named Ballistic Boulder. Oh, wait. I knew this would come in handy. Okay. Ballistic Boulder that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice that token at the end of combat. There's the Ballistic Boulder. With the little goblins or orcs attached to it. Okay. I like that. I like that combo. That's nice. That's very nice. All right. So let's switch back to full view. All right. So we have finished unpacking all of these cards. Let me just show you how much we actually collected. It's a lot. It's a lot to go through. These are all the tokens. Okay. We have all the art cards that came with the set boosters. And then these are all the set booster cards that we got, along with all the draft booster cards. So it's a nice little addition to the already stacked level of cards I have for Lord of the Rings specific Magic cards. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and switch everything over so that we can play some Magic. I believe my brother's going to hop back on and we're going to play some Magic. He may still be on and listening, just muted. But we're going to go to a brief intermission now, so go grab your popcorn, your beverage of choice, and we'll get set up in a few minutes. All right. We are back. Appreciate the patience. I had to shift some wires, everything around, so that we could get everything situated to play some Magic. You guys get to see me play some Magic and absolutely stink at it. So, I hope you enjoy. Let us switch over to our arena. Cool. All right, let me unmute that. Should be able to hear now. Go ahead and say something.
Hello.
There we go. Cool. No doubt. All right, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, actually, the mat looks good. It's not. Sorry, it's a little crummy. Gotta fix it. All right.
Have you been eating at your desk again?
That's what happens when you work from home. All right. We are. These are the two decks I'm going to play with. As my light falls off. Yeah!
That's ominous.
Oh my gosh.
Play with those two decks.
It's because I must have banged something on my desk and it did that. That's funny. Anyway, no banging on the desk. Either Aragorn or Saruman. Who are you playing with?
I'm playing with Lisa, Shroud of Dusk.
Okay, I shouldn't play with either because you have flying creatures. What the
No, the theme of the deck is we're all gonna suffer. Because
okay.
her ability basically means that anytime you cast a spell, you lose 2 life. And so the same thing for me too. It's anybody that casts any spell. So basically Saruman would be horrible against this because you lose 2 life every time, and I don't think in either one of the decks you gain life, except maybe for humans.
Alright, well then I'm gonna do Aragorn to start off with.
Okay, yeah, he has lifelink. That is good.
Yeah.
Like, lifelink would be a way to get around this.
Yeah.
Unless I prevent you.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Aragorn, King of Gondor. Extra sleeve. Get out of here.
I already pre-shuffled, and I definitely keeping that hand. Holy crap, yes.
Yeah. Should I do a standard card shuffle? No, I'm just kidding. I would get excommunicated from the...
to lose my mind. How much do you hate me?
Not enough. I have a particular way that I shuffle cards. Sometimes it
Yeah.
works for me, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, yeah, just I like doing it in even, odd, even. So I pick an even number, then I do the same thing you're doing now, but with an odd number of decks, and then I do a smaller even number, so like 8, 5, 3, 8, 5, 4.
Yeah.
So then it's that quicker, and then that way it at least changes the shuffling a bit.
I did add some of the new cards that I received in here.
Right. Now,
It's
FYI,
nothing, nothing crazy.
I think you need to update your deck because it says on Moxfield that your Aragorn deck has 103 cards.
Yeah, I made a slight adjustment. Didn't take out the other cards. That's okay, though.
No, it's not. I call it cheating. Ref.
You're allowed to have more than 100 cards, are you not?
No, it has to be exactly 100, actually.
Including your commander?
Including the commander.
So really 99 cards.
Well, yeah. Technically, your commander is a part of the deck, but you can just cast him anytime.
Yep, he's just sitting on his throne. The
He
throne
has
of
his own
Gondor.
special place. He has his special place because he's the commander. He oversees.
Almost done. Okay. Alright, I also have to get my dice out. Drawer. This is my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I know. Oh no, I know.
This contains my minus, and this contains my plus. Because I am so neurotic when it comes to this stuff.
You mean organized?
Yes. Organized in a neurotic fashion.
By the way, you keep slurring that, and it keeps and instead of neurotic, I hear erotic, and I really am uncomfortable.
How am I slurring that?
Well, you don't say the N enough, so you're just I'm neurotic.
That's because I can't breathe right now. That's why. All right. Draw 7 cards. 2, 3.
Did you roll?
4, 5. Let me count. 6, 7. Let me roll. What did you get?
I got a 9.
I got a 7. You go first. Let me put in Aragorn.
Okay. I do not draw because it's 1v1. I'm going to put down a Temple of Silence. Yeah, Temple of Silence. Enters tapped. I scry 1, and then it taps for white or black. I'm going to keep that on top, and I shall pass.
Okay. I draw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Since you're going second.
Oh, perfect.
It's supposed to be fair.
Play Sulphur Falls. Pass turn.
Okay. And tap.
Well, let's do the
draw. How's my side doing? Like look-wise. Is the camera too far away?
No, you're good. I can kind of see the right corner. I can kind of see, I don't know what that is, the floor or...
Yeah, yeah, that's the back of my desk. I don't want to go closer because it took forever to get this zoomed in perfect.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
I hope you don't mind the other side of the desk.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay, I drew, and I'm going to play a command tower, tap 2, and I'm going to play an arcane signet. And then I shall pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Going to kind of do the same thing you did. Throne of the High City. Tap 2 to play Arcane Signet.
Ah.
And pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Though, I don't think you're going to expect this next one. It's going to be a real doozy.
Yay.
I'm actually going to tap for 4, pay 6 life.
Okay.
Going to 34. And I'm going to play Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth. Lifelink, for each black pip in a mana cost, I can pay 2 life rather than pay the mana cost. Whenever I cast a black spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth. He is a 2/2 with lifelink.
Okay.
And, yep, he is a super powerful card, and I shall pass.
Jeez. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play island for turn. I'm going to tap 4 to bring out my commander. Vigilance, lifelink. I am now the monarch. Can you explain the monarch mechanics again for the world?
The monarch means that now you have a token called the monarch. It cannot be destroyed, and it's owned by the player. At the end of your turn, you will draw one extra card after discard. And that is all. Now, if damage is dealt to you on another opponent's turn, that opponent gains the Monarch, and it must be combat damage. Otherwise, you will retain the Monarch for the rest of the game.
And that is Monarch, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to get my tokens. Oh, 'cause I'm an idiot. Give me a sec. I'm gonna move to end step. Since I became Monarch and I am Monarch, I can draw an extra card this turn, correct?
Cameron, I just explained it. Yes.
I know. I've got like 20 things going on my head right now. I just want to double check that it doesn't. It would apply
It's not
this turn.
summoning sickness. It's an ability.
Okay, cool. Are these? Yeah, this is it. Cool.
I just explained it.
You're funny.
My turn. Are you passing?
Draw my card. Pass turn.
Dang. I am going to. Interesting. That's funny. I have to think about this for a sec. Okay. I'm going to put down a Esper Panorama. Then I'm going to tap 3, play a Commander Sphere. Then I'm going to pay 2 life. And tap 3. And play, so actually I'm going to pay 2 because I need to actually read my card. I'm going to play Starscream Power Hungry for its more than meets the eye cost. It's a transformer, so I'm going to cast it for its transformer cost. Since it is a black spell, I will put a +1/+1 counter on Kirk, making him a 3/3. Now, Starscream Seeker of Leader is a flying, menace, and haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, if there is no Monarch, that player becomes Monarch. When I become the Monarch, convert Starscream. You aren't the only one that plays Monarch, bud. Moving to combat, I will swing you 2 in the air, flying.
Alright, I'm gonna take, which makes you Monarch.
Which does make me Monarch. I'm just going to, until I get my token, I'm gonna just say this little 4 is Monarch until I get it. And I do, and when I become Monarch, Starscream changes. Starscream turns into Starscream the Power Hungry. It has flying, and when I draw a card, if I'm the Monarch, target opponent loses 2 life. So moving to end step, I will draw a card, and you lose 2 life.
I see how this is gonna go.
And I shall pass. That was pure luck. I completely forgot about that card.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Planes for turn. Okay. How do I want to do this? I want to tap 1. 2 to play Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player. So whenever you activate any of your abilities that aren't mana abilities, you automatically take 2 damage.
Okay. Well, it's different than triggered abilities. These are trigger abilities. They're not activated abilities. But yeah.
Yeah, that still
but
counts.
actually, I do lose 2. No, it doesn't. It's a trigger ability. It's not activated. activate ability is our Commander Sphere and Arcane Signet, so I would lose 2 life on these guys. No, actually I wouldn't because they are mana abilities. But tapping isn't activating.
No,
Trigger
no,
are
no,
different.
no, I know. Yeah, I got you. 3 now left. I'm gonna tap 3 to play Commander Sphere. All right, moving to combat. What you're
I think the 3/3.
a 3/3. I'm gonna swing at you for 4 with my commander.
I will take. I will take the 4.
Okay, and I
And
gain
take commander
4. And I'm the monarch.
Yep.
Move to end step.
Actually, wait, Cameron, you could have just prevented my guy from blocking anyway.
What do you mean?
Your Aragorn's ability, he only, like, I was unblockable anyway. When Aragorn attacks, up to 1 target creature can't block this turn. If you're the monarch, creatures can't block this turn.
No,
You can
yeah.
I only have 1 creature.
Yeah, I got you. All right, just drew my card to end my turn.
Okay. Since I lost the monarch, on damage, I convert Starscream back into its Starscream form.
Okay.
Untap, I lose monarch.
Does that count as an ability? If he transforms?
No, it's a trigger. Nope, it's a trigger. It is a when this happens, this happens. Activating is Commander Sphere.
Okay.
So this has a tap ability, so I need to pay mana into the ability. So like Aragorn's ability is a trigger ability. So if I have to tap it to do something, yeah. Interesting. Okay. I am going to tap 2, play Suture Priest. Whenever a creature enters under my control, I gain 1 life. Whenever another, so this doesn't count itself. Whenever a creature enters under your control, you lose 1 life.
Okay.
I will then pay 2 life. I am losing so much. Pay 2 life. Go down and spend 4, and I will cast Shadrick's Silverquill. Legendary Elder Dragon, flying, double strike, 2/5. At the beginning, since it's a black spell, I get another +1/+1 on Kirk, son of Yawgmoth, and I gain a life. Since it is a creature. He has a ton of abilities that happen on combat. On combat, I may choose 2, they must target a different player. So you can either get a creature, a 2/1 flyer, you can draw a card and lose a life, or target player puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. So I'm going to.
Oh, you get to choose.
I get to choose. So
Okay.
I would either give myself a flyer, have you draw a card, but I must have you draw a card. So if I want to choose one for myself, I have to give you something.
Okay.
So I'm moving to combat. This isn't an activate ability. This is a triggered ability that happens at the beginning of combat. So I'm going to have you draw a card, Cameron, and lose 1 life, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Okay. I can live with that.
Now moving to combat. I will swing Starscream and Kirk, son of Yawgmoth, at you for a grand total of 8. Grand total of 8 damage.
Wait. I don't want to miss a trigger.
They're not triggers. They're not.
No, I'm talking about your Shadrix.
Shadrix is not an activate ability. It is a trigger ability. I'm not activating an ability. I'm responding to a trigger. So if that says when an opponent triggers an ability, or when an ability triggers, that's different. I didn't activate it. It happens. It just I need to pay mana into it or tap it. Like you know how you see the colon and then there's like the tap symbol? That's activating. So if you ever see something and then a colon and then the rest of the phrase, that is activating.
Okay. All right. So how much damage are you doing?
That would be 8. So I have a 5/5 on the ground with lifelink and a 3 in the air.
I'm gonna block your 5/5 on the ground with Harsh Mentor, so I'll take 3 in the air.
Cool. I will gain 5 life because Kirk, son of Yawgmoth, has lifelink. And I become the monarch.
Okay.
And moving to end step, I will draw a card and you lose 2 life. And I shall pass. I'm going to put my commander not in my deck, but just at the start, not to confuse that what's on the board and what's not on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Nice. We like that. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play Bastion Protector. Commander creatures you control get +2/+2 and have indestructible.
Ah, clever. Oh, by the way, you lose 1 life because a creature came under your control.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I have monarch.
Yeah, you do. I am going to... I'm like 1 short of mana. That's okay. I am also going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play Gilrain Dunedain Protector.
You lose 1 life.
Yep. Moving to combat. I'm going to swing my commander at you for 6.
Which creature? You have to decide which creature has on. It cannot be blocked. What cannot block your commander? Which creature cannot block?
Shadtrix.
Okay. So I will throw Suture Priest in front of it, in front of your commander.
Okay, and I gain
It dies.
6 life. 4, 5, 6.
So you do not get the monarch.
Yeah. With that, I pass turn.
Oof. Okay. Untap. Whoop. Upkeep and draw. Since I control the monarch, you lose 2 life. Just Starscream's ability. Whenever I draw and I'm the monarch, I'm gonna target you for losing 2 life.
That's fine.
I will put down a swamp. Then I will pay 6 life go down to 26. Yeah, 226. Yep. And play for free Underworld Dreams. And whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams, which is an enchantment, deals 1 damage to you. That is a black spell. Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth, get a +1/+1. I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to generous gift your Bastion Protector. So now you get a 3/3 Elephant token. It destroys target permanent.
Okay.
And then I will pay 2 and pay 4. 2 along with the 4 for the discount, and play Letha, Shroud of Dusk, my commander. My Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth, gets another +1/+1. Moving to combat. Okay. I'm gonna have you draw a card, lose 1 life, actually lose 2 life due to Underworld Dreams, and then I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures. And then I am going to swing Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth, Starscream, Power Hungry. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'll swing Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth, and Shadrix. Yeah, I'll swing Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth, and Shadrix.
Okay, how much is that?
8 plus 8, so 16 damage in total.
Okay.
In which I will gain back 8 life, if unblocked.
I'm going to block one of your 8s with Gilrain.
Cool. You would have to block Kirk, but the other 8.
Yeah, I'll take the 8.
Yep. Okay. And I will go up to 32. And I will pass turn. Remember now, anytime you cast a spell, you lose 2 life. Well, I also, since I have the Monarch, I draw a card, and you lose 2 life. Since I drew a card and I have the Monarch.
Wait, I lose life because of that?
Starscream Power Hungry. Whenever I draw a card, if I'm the Monarch, target opponent loses 2 life. Since I still have the Monarch and I draw a card.
Did you purposely choose this deck?
No, I did not actually.
Okay.
I built this deck not thinking about the Monarch in total actually. Starscream is such a small thing. But I built this deck because I really wanted to have Lisa, but she's such a bad card. She's like less than 30 cents.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, when you draw, you lose a life.
This is gonna be a quick game.
Well, I was kind of hoping Brandon would be on, but eh. I'll play a more fun one that's actually really slow and bad. The next one, because it's really slow. It's really slow. It involves dice rolling.
Yeah. Play Fury Calm, Snarl tapped because I don't have any other lands in my hand.
Which is interesting because you have 38 lands in that deck.
Yep, they're all spaced out evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Boromir Gondor's Hope. I take 2 damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a human or artifact card among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in random order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, the whole theme of this deck was just attacks you, and since Aragorn is the only creature that has lifelink, it's kind of rough, since I built it on just draining your life.
You did. There is no... Oh, nice. Well, that sucks. I had to put them all at the bottom in a random order.
Oh no.
Yep.
Question: why didn't you block with the 3/3 instead of the other creature?
Because you did this afterwards. Did you
No,
not?
you could still. No, I did it before. I did it before combat.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about this card. That's all good.
Could have brought your Aragorn back, gained Monarch, and swung unblockable.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't have enough mana to activate her ability anyway.
Oh.
Because it takes a whole turn for my card to come back.
Which would have been this turn.
No. I didn't have enough mana to use her ability last turn, so I wouldn't have been able to do that. I could have done it this turn, and then next turn I would have been able to return Aragorn.
Wait, let me see your ability again. I don't.
Exile another
exile
target creature you control. You may return that card to the battlefield under its owner control. If you don't, at the beginning of your next end step, return that card to the battlefield under its owner control, vigilance encounter. Oh.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, you could have done it this turn and just brought Aragorn back because you don't care about getting a vigilance counter because Aragorn already has vigilance and lifelink.
Yeah.
You would just have Monarch.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Something for
true.
the future. Something for the future.
Um.
Now you have two creatures. A 4/5 and a 6/6.
Yeah, and neither of my creatures can do crap. Because my guy's not indestructible, and if you block, it kills Aragorn.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. You lose 2 life. I will play Swamp. I will tap for 4 at regular and play Revenge of Ravens, and I take 2 life. From my commander. But Kirk, son of Yawgmoth, saw that I played a black spell, so it gets a +1/+1. Moving to combat. Shadrick still, I'm going to have you draw a card and take 2 life. Due to Underworld Dreams and Shadrick's own ability. So, draw a card, take 2 life, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures. And then I'm going to swing out with everything but Starscream. So that I believe should be game, maybe? Wait, 10 plus 7. That's 17 exactly.
Okay.
Shadrix and Lisa can't be blocked, so that's 17 exactly. That in the air.
Who's in the air?
My commander and Shadrix. Shadrix is is currently a 5/8 with double strikes. So that's 10 plus 7 from Lisa in the air, so that's 17.
Okay, that's game.
That's game.
Because I was going to block with all my creatures, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Let me play my dice one. I really want to play my dice one.
Yeah.
Starscream, I wish could be in your deck because, God, it's such a good card for you. But you don't play black. There's no Monarch for black. Well, actually, there is Monarch, but it's just not in Lord of the Rings. I had a Merciless Eviction ready if you ever got crazy with like creatures. It would have just exiled either all creatures, all planeswalkers, all creatures, or artifacts or enchantments. So I had a board web ready for you. I see you. Okay, now I'm gonna go a completely different way. So now I can have fun. I'm gonna go with Verandis once I. Can you reset the game?
I just did.
Oh, you did. You just did. Sorry. Grandis, Rage of Ancients. Good old Battle for Baldur's Gate. This is low. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say that like your deck does get going, but it's just halfway between humans and monarch. So
That's the goal, was to focus on the monarch mechanic and the human aspect. Because if I can get enough board presence and I can remain monarch,
you want to swing out and be unblockable.
correct.
Okay, well then what I'm thinking is that you should probably get rid of the protector of the Dunedain Protector Gilrain. She's not that good if you're going for massive token presence with Aragorn. Which, if anything, I would just say have enough mana so that you can kill Aragorn, summon him back again, give him haste, and then boom, you swing out unblocked. So maybe less on the Monarch feature because your commander already does that, and more on the human feature.
Yeah.
Human board presence. So I think there is one card you should definitely put in the deck that's an enchantment. Oh god, what is it called? It, like, at the beginning of each upkeep, well, it's not humans, but it does create a lot of creature tokens over time. It's a 6 mana. It's at the beginning of each upkeep, put a soldier token for each soldier. Oh,
I think I have that listed somewhere.
No. Well,
No, I have that listed on cards I'm looking at.
Yeah, because it's white-red. 6 mana. At the beginning of each upkeep, put a counter on this, and then create a human token for each counter. So, it does it automatically at each upkeep, which would be broken. But it's soldiers, and technically soldiers are not humans, even though the tokens are always human.
Unless they're listed as human soldiers.
Unless they're listed as human soldiers, correct. But 9 times out of 10, cards that create a lot of soldier tokens only say soldiers. They just say white soldiers.
It's a little racist.
Well, it's just so that you don't, because there are colorless creatures, and colorless creatures are actually the bad creatures, because they're the Eldrazi's.
Alright, we're rolling to go first again.
Yep. Okay, give me a sec. I'll roll.
I got a 6.
I'm probably getting a 1. 16. Never mind.
Alright, you go first.
I will see if I'm keeping this hand.
3, 4.
Yeesh, this is rough. Okay, I will keep this hand. Oh, I'm not liking it, but okay. I have to put them real quick. Ah. Okay.
I'll keep hand.
Okay. I will not draw for turn, not draw on my upkeep, and I will play Vivid Growth. It enters with 2 charge counters. I can either tap it for green or tap it, remove a charge counter, add 1 mana of any color. Now, and I will pass.
Okay. Keep draw. I'm going to play Terramorphic Expanse, and I'm going to tap and sacrifice and end my turn looking for a land.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a mountain, and unfortunately, that is actually going to be my turn. So when you get the land shuffle, it's your turn again. It's slow. I don't have much gas in this.
That is all good.
Yeah.
There we go. Wanted that.
So do you think you're gonna spend some time over the next weeks trying to build deck on Moxfield? Your other decks that you were mentioning, your Dwarf deck, your Aemir.
Potentially. I've just got a lot on my plate right now.
Yeah.
Alright, tap.
We are getting into
Keep.
holiday season
Draw.
once again. Oof.
mountain for turn. I'm going to tap 2 and play Denethor Stoneseer. When Denethor Stoneseer enters battlefield, scry 2. Okay. With that, I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will put down another mountain, tap for 3, and I will play a dungeon map. And then I am again going to pass turn. It just taps for mana, or it can pay 3 and venture into the dungeon. I don't think, yeah, you don't know that mechanic.
No, I know the dungeon mechanic.
Do you know the, oh yeah, you know the, oh, I didn't know if you remembered it.
Yeah.
Because I
Untap.
only played it in one of my decks. Nobody
Okay.
liked it. I took it to a card store, and a lot of people were like, "You play this mechanic?" I was like, I play this for fun." They were like, "What does it do?" I still have the oversized cards, and I'm like, I really, really like this mechanic, but there's nothing that's like, whenever this mechanic triggers, you get a 1/1 or something. So it's like, oh, cool, you get to the end of the dungeon and get nothing good.
Right.
Exactly, and the colors
I'm
say,
gonna
oh,
play
yeah.
Castle Embereth for turn. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move to combat, and I have to swing and hit you for 1.
I mean,
One-
technically you don't have to, but
1
okay.
measly damage. Well, I don't know what the
I
heck your
take
deck's
one.
gonna do. With
It
that, I
just
pass turn.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to. That's actually really funny. I am going to play a land, and I was gonna go one route, but this is way more fun. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to tap for 4, play Stirring Bard. Defender, when it entered the battlefield, I had take initiative. Target creature. Now I can either tap it and activate its ability. Target creature gains menace and haste until end of turn. It is a 0/4. I now enter into the Undercity.
Nice.
And so at the beginning of my upkeep, kind of like Monarch. So now I enter the first room and it's a secret entrance. I search my library for a basic land card and put it into my hand, and then I shuffle. Now, but I'm going to explain. So what happens? It's kind of like Monarch. If you do not take, at the beginning of each upkeep, so long as I have initiative, I get to venture forth through the corridors until I get to Throne of the Dead Tree. So it kind of, I keep getting new abilities unless you take it from me. Once you hit me, then you have initiative and you can start tracking your progress through the Undercity. And
Okay.
so I don't leave it until I get it back from you. So I will search my library for a basic land and put it into my hand. And I'm going to pass turn while I search for a basic land and put it into my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Untap,
Mountain.
upkeep, draw. Throne of the High City. Can't do anything. With that, I pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I will. I'll scry 2. I'll move into the Lost Well and I will scry 2. Yeah, I'm going to put the top card on bottom and keep the other one on top. Yeah, I will draw. I will play a mountain. Then I will go to combat. I will pay 5 doi, if I can count. And I will bring up my commander, Verandis, Rage of Ancients. Whenever he is dealt damage, I create a 5/4 red and green dragon that says, whenever this creature deals any damage, sacrifice it. Now, whenever I roll 1 or more dice, I may have Verandis deal 1 damage to itself. So it's kind of like a spank me and get a dragon kind of a deal. So, so I'm actually going to... Ooh, I think it's funny if you enter the place with me, but at the same time, yeah. I'm going to tap Stirring Bard. Yeah, why not? You hit me for one. So I'm going to tap Stirring Bard and give Menace and Haste to Verandis. So now I will swing 5 at you.
Let me think. All right, I'll take 5.
Okay, that is commander damage.
Yep. Are you passing turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. I'll tap upkeep to roll. Oh, thank God. Clifftop Retreat for turn.
It comes in tapped unless you control a mountain or a plains?
Yes.
Ah.
I am going to tap 4, bring my commander out.
You now have Monarch.
Yep. Too bad he doesn't have haste. Move to combat. I'm gonna swing and hit you for 1.
I will take, and now you venture into the... You now have initiative.
So I'm Monarch and I have initiative.
Correct. So now you search your library for a basic land, and then put it into your hand, shuffle, and then when you go to your end step, you draw a card.
Okay.
You have to do it in that order, because you did just do it just now.
Okay. Okay, put a land. Okay. And now move to end step, draw a card.
Correct.
With that, I pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I am no longer have initiative, so I do not move forward in the dungeon, and I will draw. I will play a forest. Then I'm going to I'm going to beast within your commander, and you get a 3/3, Cam.
Yep, okay. I'll just use this.
And then I will... Actually, yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, I'm actually going to pay 3, and I will venture into the dungeon. And so I will continue on my character, and I will goad your other guy, your blue guy.
Denethor?
Yep, he
Okay.
now has to attack me.
Okay.
So he has to attack me. And I am going to pass turn.
Okay.
You have to attack me on your next turn. Your creature's got it. Okay. On
Yeah.
your upkeep, you do move into the dungeon. So do you put 2+1/+1 on a target creature, or do you scry 2?
If I have my commander out, that'd be nice. I'll scry 2.
Okay. Once you go down that path, you can't choose the other one. So.
Okay. All right. I draw. Plans for turn. Which mana do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If a card says exile a creature, and the creature, if the card leaves the battlefield, the exile creature can return to the battlefield. Does that count for commanders too, or no?
Yeah, commanders can come back. If your commander is exiled, you choose to put him in you choose to put him in the command zone. Choose to put him in the command zone. But if you exile anything else, it's gone for the rest of the game.
So if I did something to exile your commander, and it said on the card that if my card leaves, then that exile card comes back, that doesn't apply to your commander.
Well, I can just exile it. I can just put it in the command zone, and I can summon it again.
Okay.
So I can summon it again, but like I can either choose it to exile with that card you're telling to until this card leaves, or put it in the command zone. But that ability is only for commanders. Anything else, it has to go with that card. So it's like if you have a card that says exile this until this leaves the battlefield, then I can't do anything until that leaves.
Okay. Going to tab 1, 2. There we go. 3. To summon frontline medic.
Oh. Is that the one that whenever that and 2 other creatures attack, all of your creatures get indestructible?
Until end of turn, yes.
Okay.
Moving to combat. I'm obviously going to swing Denethor at you, and you're going to block with your commander so you can take damage and it summons the dragon, right?
I'm not going to tell you until you declare it.
Well, I have to, because he's goaded, so...
Well, yeah, but you can also swing your 3/3. You can also... You have options. So, are you just swinging your 1/1, or are you just swinging your 1/1 and your 3/3?
I'm just swinging my 1/1.
Okay, yeah, then I will block... And Brondis will block your 1/1.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will get a dragon.
Dragon Spirit. He doesn't have flying.
No, he doesn't, actually. Because they're barbarians. They're dragon-born. They're not dragons.
Yeah.
It's D&D.
With that, I am going to pass turn. Oh wait, I'm Monarch still, correct?
Yes, because I didn't hit you.
Correct. All right, draw a card. Now I pass turn.
Okay. untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to put out a mountain. Then I will... Interesting. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about that. But it is fun.
That's what we're doing here, is having fun.
Yep. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play out Nylea's Forerunner. All other creatures I control have trample. This guy has trample, so all of my creatures now have trample. So, moving to combat.
In response to you summoning that creature, I'm going to tap 1. Path to Exile.
Path to Exile what?
The enchantment creature you just summoned.
Okay, well, correction, Cam. So you can't respond. You can't target my creature because when you say in response, it's still. I'm still casting it. It hasn't actually landed on the board. So what you mean to say is, oh, you casted that before. Tell me when you're going to combat. Okay, you're going to combat. I will path to
Well,
exile your
I'm
creature. You
in
can't.
response to you summoning the creature to the board. I'm
No.
exiling it.
You can't. No, you can't do that because it's not on the board yet. It's not on the board yet. So no, I'm telling you your spell works, but you're doing it at the wrong time.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, Cameron, when Brandon and I say in response, because we usually have a counter spell that says counter target spell because it's being cast. It's not on the board yet, it's in our hands.
Okay, but you were already in the process of moving to the next phase, so my response to you summoning the creature and you moving to the next phase, I'm saying you can't summon that creature, he's exiled.
No. This creature still has... The creature has to be summoned to targeting, because your path to exile says target creature. You can't target the creature if it's not on the battlefield yet.
Okay, so when exactly am I supposed to play these type of cards? Because I've played this type of card before, and you keep telling me I'm playing it at the wrong time.
Because you're doing it in response to me casting it. You mean to say, before you go to combat, I target your creature, path to exile, before going to combat. You had it right, but you're also saying in response to you casting it, no, you can't respond to me casting it.
Why does it matter on the verbiage? You know the reason.
Because it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's not like how you can, because here's the thing, it's the difference between counter spelling, which means this creature never even hits the battlefield at all. So say Brandon counter spells it, then you have nothing to path to exile it. So right now it's on the battlefield. I move to combat. Before moving to combat, Mitch, I will path to exile your creature. Great. Okay, it's exiled. The verbiage does matter in this game.
Okay, but not when we're just playing for fun. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. You understand what I'm saying when I do this, so...
No, it's actually very confusing.
Okay, well, go look for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tab, please.
Okay, put it on the basic battlefield tab. Okay, moving to... I will put a forest out. Great. Moving to combat. I will swing my commander. Holding priority. Ooh, yeah. Holding priority. I'm going to activate Stirring Bar to give Vrondis. No, you know what? I'm not. Vrondis is attacking normally. Moving to declare blockers.
Okay, I'll take the 5.
Okay. And since I take initiative back, I move into the next room. And I'm going to create a 4/1 skeleton creature with menace.
Okay.
And since now I have the monarch,
you draw a card.
I do draw a card. And I create a 4/1 with menace. I'm going to create that 4/1 with menace, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Rogue's Passage for land. Alright, I'm gonna have to tap.
And I have initiative.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Bring my commander back out.
You have Monarch.
Yes. Gonna have to play it on the safe side and pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh,
Up,
before end
up,
of turn,
I
draw a
will-
card.
No. Oh, yes, you do have Monarch. Yes, you do. I will reveal. Okay. I come into the last room of the Undercity, and I will reveal the top 10 cards of my library. I put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counter. It gains hexproof until my next turn. So, revealing until I get a creature. I got one creature. Cinderglade, Circus Axe, Myriad Landscape, Warbeats of Gorgoroth. Wand of Wonders, you have Honeyglade, so 1, 2, 3, 5, one more. Okay, so the only creatures in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is Iron Mastiff, Warbeast of Gorgoroth, and Atom Wheel. The others go on the bottom. Oh no, I shuffle. I'm going to do Warbeast of Gorgoroth, actually. Comes in with 3+1/+1 counters.
Awesome.
And I no longer have initiative because I completed the dungeon. So if you find a way to get initiative now, then you can move further into the dungeon. I don't think I have initiative anymore. No, I can't move any further into the dungeon. So yeah, I still have initiative, but I just don't go any further. I finished the dungeon. Now, according to Warbeast of Gorgoroth, whenever another creature with power 4 or greater dies, I amass.
Yep.
So anytime my dragon spirits die, I get bigger. Okay. Moving. Sorry, where are my tokens? Where are any of my tokens? Oh, I hate this, but... Orc. Army. Okay. Moving to combat. Yeah, moving to combat, I'm going to swing Skeleton, Vrondis, and my Dragon Spirit at you.
How much damage is that?
That is a grand total of 14 damage.
Alright. I'm gonna have to take.
When my Dragon Spirit dies, I get an Orc army for that's 2/2. And I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to pay 3 and I'll venture into the dungeon, into a different dungeon. I'm going to venture into...
You get to choose dungeons?
Well, yeah, when you venture. If you go into the Undercity, if you take initiative, you only go into the Undercity. But when you venture into the dungeon, you have 3 dungeons to choose from. So I'm going to do Trapped Entry. Each player loses 1 life.
Awesome.
So I choose Tomb of Annihilation. So I can only do this one if I do the dungeon map. Okay. I am going to pass.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, and I have Monarch, so I draw a card.
Yeah.
Nothing good.
Island for turn. Going to tap 2. Play Arcane Signet. Tap 1, 2, 3. To play Bastion Protector.
Ah.
Still plenty of mana left. That's good. I am now going to move to combat. I am going to swing with Aragorn, Frontline Medic, and the 3/3 Beast.
Okay.
All 3 have Indestructible. He has Vigilance and Lifelink.
Okay.
Declare blockers.
Declaring blockers, War Beast of Gorgoroth and Stirring Bard are gonna block your 3/3s, and I will take 4.
He's a 6, yeah, and I gain 6 back.
Correct. Okay.
Wait, what life was I at before?
You were at. I thought you were at 16.
15. I was at 15.
15. So if you gain only 4, yeah, you're at 19.
No, I
No,
gained
16.
6.
21.
Yeah.
6. I think you have initiative, which means
I get to choose either that middle room or the side room, right?
yes.
No,
you
I
can
thought I
either
was.
goad-
Oh,
No, you were this guy.
okay.
So yeah, you scryed 2. That was your last one. You can either create a treasure token or you can goad target creature.
I'm gonna go to your.
Yeah, my war beast is currently an 8/7.
An 8/7.
This guy can't attack because he has defender, which means he cannot attack. So that leaves my commander and orc army. If you choose goad, you can also just create a treasure.
No, I'll go to your commander.
Okay. Commander is goaded.
Move to end step. I draw a card since I'm Monarch.
Okay.
Ooh, what?
Your game owner rejoined. You are no longer host.
What just happened?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, your camera's gone.
No, it literally just kicked me out. It said I was exiled.
I did do it. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Okay. That was weird. Why was I exiled?
I have no idea. I see yours.
Okay, I drew a card.
There you go.
And
You drew a card and you passed.
yeah, I passed.
Okay. Going to draw. Going to play a forest. Don't have initiative, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to tap. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this is a rude lesson to teach you, but yeah, this is mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap 6 mana in total. and I will spend 4 of it to cast Grafted Exoskeleton. Equipped creature gets, so I'll have 2 mana left over. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and Infect. So Infect gets around indestructible because it doesn't deal damage anymore like regular. It now deals damage in the form of -1/-1 counters. So if a creature gets so this no longer deals combat damage anymore. It just deals -1/-1 counters to creatures or poison counters to players. And if you get 10 poison counters, you're dead.
Okay. Who are you equipping that to?
I will equip it to my commander with the last 2 mana I have floating.
Wow.
So, I will tap Stirring Bard to give my commander Vrondis Menace, and to give my commander Menace and Haste as well as Infect. It is a 7/6 that now has Menace and Haste. So I will swing 7 Infect at you. So don't decrease your life, but if you either have to block this, actually, Vrondis, no, not my skeletons. Actually, yeah, let's do Vrondis and the skeletons. So just my commander and the 4/1 Menace skeleton.
Menace meaning I have to block with 2 creatures, right?
2 or more.
Yeah. I'm going to block your skeletons with these 2, with Aragorn being first.
Okay. My skeletons die.
I gained 4 life, right?
You gain 4 life.
Actually, I gained 6 because he's 6/6.
He is a 6/6, correct. You do gain 6 life, but you get 7 poison damage.
Okay.
And if you get to 10, you die. You lose the game.
Yep.
So since a 4/4 creature, due to War Beads of Gorgoroth, since a creature with power 4 or greater dies, I am asked 2. So now my orc army is a 4/4.
Awesome.
And I will. Yeah, I'm going to tap 3 and venture into tap 3 plus dungeon map and venture into the dungeon, and I'm going to oublet. I will discard a card, sacrifice an artifact, a creature, and a land. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Actually, wait, why am I going down that road? Not even actually that good. Never mind. I'm going to choose Veils of Fear. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. So I'm going to, I'll lose 2 life.
I will. I'll discard a card.
Okay. I already played my land, and I didn't deal damage, so I do not have the Monarch, nor do I have initiative. I did swing with my commander. He didn't deal damage. No dice was rolled. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. All right.
So you
Untap,
now have you
upkeep.
can either draw a card or create a 4/1 black creature with menace.
I'll create the 4/1 creature.
Okay.
I'll just put a. I'll put a 4. All right. Now I draw a card for turn. Play island for turn. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play Heirloom Blade. And I'm going to tap 1 additional mana to equip him. Let's do that one. To equip it to Aragorn.
Okay.
So now Aragorn is a 9/7. Yeah, a 9/7. I'm also going to tap. Hate to waste this, but I have to. 1, 2, 3. Let me shift these. I'll just put these over top each other like that. To play Fiend Hunter. And I was hoping to use this on something else, but I'm going to use it to... man, I don't know. I could do your commander, which would then unequip it from that poison thing. But then you would have to just pay mana, bring them back out, and then pay the mana to re-equip them.
Okay, just a little heads up. Tokens, when they are exiled, do cease to exist, so they do not come back.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about your tokens. It's either the Gorgoroth or it's your commander. One of the two.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this. Because right now he's a what? An 8/7?
Yeah.
But if I get hit by your commander again, then... I will use it on your Gorgoroth.
Okay. Gorgoroth is exiled. Loses the counter, and it's underneath the card.
Yep.
Okay.
Move to combat. I am going to swing everybody except Fiend Hunter and the skeleton.
Yeah, you're 4/4.
So a 3/3, a 3/3, a 3/3, and a 9/7. They're all indestructible.
3/3. Wait, you said 3/3, 3/3, 6, and a 9/7, so that's 15 damage in total.
Yes, with 9 of it being commander.
Yep. Well, I have to take.
Okay.
3/3, 3/3, 15 damage, putting me at 14. Uh, 9 of that being commander, I am up to 15. You gain 9 life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait a second. Shit. Wait. Oh, I'll block a 3/3. Shit, with my Orc Army. I completely forgot that existed. My Orc Army will block one. I will block one of your creatures, but I won't... Actually, you know what?
They're
actually-
they're indestructible, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't... no, it does matter, because then I can prevent 9 of your commander damage. So yeah, I'll throw my Orc Army in front of your commander. It doesn't deal... your commander doesn't have trample.
Yeah.
So I will not take the 9. I
Okay.
will go up 9 and go up to 25 and go back down
Okay.
to 6. Yeah, that's way better. Okay.
All right. With that, I move to end step. Draw a card. Pass.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. Wait. You have Monarch. I can't block anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, remember, read your cards.
Yeah. Sorry. You caught it. You caught it. So go back down to 14. And pass turn. Damn.
You draw a card.
Yeah, I drew a card. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna play a mountain. I am... Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to tap 2, and I will return... Actually, tap 4.
No.
I
Go
need
lay down.
2 green
Go lay
pips
down.
on that, actually. I will tap 4, and I will creeping mold on the thing boon, giving your commander a boon. I will destroy target artifact on the artifact that is attached to your commander.
Okay. So now my commander's back to a 6/6.
Correct. I will then. I will then tap Stirring Bard, give Rondis Rage of Ancient Menace and Haste. Then I will move to combat. Yeah, I'll move to combat and I will swing Verondis.
Okay, I will block with this skeleton guy, and he's got menace, so I gotta block with 2, right?
Yes.
I will block with skeleton and
Wait. Let me tell you how blocking works if you double block. You choose the creatures that block, but I can tell which creatures get dealt damage first and die first in order.
no, I get
So
to choose who blocks first.
No, I do. You could choose who blocks, but I choose which one dies first due to the damage.
Oh, that's not fair
Based
because
on
I've
the
never played that way.
Oh,
In
well,
fact,
because
when I
we
play
never- we-
Magic Arena,
we've never-
it's always whoever blocks and
computer
choose their blockers.
Yeah, you choose the blockers of how the creatures block, but the attacking opponent can choose in what order the blocking happens. It is always the attacker that determines the ordering of blockers, but you can choose how many creatures block.
It's always a
You've never double blocked.
convenient rule. I have double blocked before.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Not like this.
I will double block with these 2.
Okay. You have a 4/4 and a 3/3 and a 1/3.
It's a 4/1 and a 1/3.
Well, we're just looking at toughness for now, because neither one of those adds up to 6, right?
A 4 and a 1, it's 5.
Yeah. So because my commander has 6 damage, so, yeah. Okay. Wait, you still have Monarch. I should have swung with a 4/4. 50/50. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, so yeah, the damage is happening. So your 4/1 and your 1/3 die because I deal damage via -1/-1 counters. So that kills your 4/1 because I put 1 -1/-1. It goes to 0 toughness, dies, and then I put the other 6 -1/-1s on your 1/3, and it dies. So no damage is dealt to you, but since your Fiend Hunter did leave the battlefield, my War Beast of Gorgoroth comes back.
Wait. What is this 6 -1/-1s?
It's how Infect works. You don't actually deal damage. My creature doesn't deal damage anymore now that it has Infect. It deals it in -1/-1 counters. So now my creature puts -1/-1 counters on your creatures instead of dealing it damage.
Okay, that's fine.
So War Beast of Gorgoroth comes back. 2 creatures dealt damage to my creature. So I get 2 Dragon Spirits. Brondis is still alive. I'm going to... Yeah.
Whoa, wait, why do you get 2?
Because 2 creatures dealt damage to Brondos. Whenever he is dealt damage, 2 creatures dealt damage to Brondos.
Okay. You
I'm
realize you
going-
win next round, right? Like, you win next hand?
Actually, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Because you're going to do poison infect on me, and you're going to do direct damage to me.
Sure.
And it's...
No, I forgot. Look at the life total now. I forgot to add up Aragorn's commander damage.
It just says...
Actually, yeah, no, I
it
just
just
lost.
says 6.
I lost. No, it's 15.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to think if there's any way else I can win because I lose this turn. I lose next turn, actually.
How would you lose next turn? You've got
Your command.
3 blockers. You got 4 blockers.
Okay, Cameron, read your commander's ability.
Oh, they can't block.
And your commander has done how many commander damage so far?
It says 6 on my end.
It should say 15. God damn it!
Yeah, I don't... I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, now it says 15.
Remember, you dealt me 9 last turn, so 6 plus 9 goes up to 15. Your commander is a 6/6 unblockable, goes up to 21. That's lethal. So
That's true.
I'm trying. Yeah. So
I thought you had me with
don't
the
give
poison.
up. No, I'm trying. Don't have because I can't give haste because we're already after combat. No way to just minus your creatures. Actually, yeah. Do I have anything? Nope, I have nothing. That is a GG on my end.
Well, okay, let's finish it out then. For the sake of the stream.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Evolving Wilds. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I tap 1, 2, 3 to play Court of Cunning. That would have you start milling cards next turn. I then play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Riders of Rohan for the dash cost. Which also summons.
It exiled me. I don't know why.
Yeah, why'd it kick you off? It did the same
I don't
thing for
know.
me earlier. I don't know why it did that.
That's weird.
I can't find my Riders of Rohan cards, so I'll just do that. Learn how to play Magic. Yep. With that, I move to combat, and I swing absolutely everything.
You swing unblockable. You could have swung unblockable. I don't know why you waited that. Okay. I know you had your fun. Technically, you had one more upkeep, one more trigger on the upkeep, but I was like, nah, I'm not fighting it. You already won with an unblockable swinger.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I try to do is like this mechanic works so well with this deck. And the Monarch thing just adds an extra draw thing so that I don't have to really worry about, being mana stricken.
I didn't real well. I don't like. I like my deck, but it was too slow.
You had me. If my guy was not unblockable, you had me with poison, like the infect.
Yeah, but at the same time, you had enough creatures. You could have chump blocked and killed my creature. Also, first of all, Like, you exiled the wrong card. You should have exiled the card that was giving my commander menace and haste. Cause then, like, I couldn't have just basically done a Swiftfoot Boot. Even if I
What
summoned back my
what
commander,
card was
I
that?
couldn't. Remember, it was the one that gave me initiative. The
You
one I
talking about the
tapped, one that
wall?
defender. Stirring Bard.
You talking about? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it gives target creature menace and haste, and I could just reuse it over and over again. So
Uh,
even if you got rid of my commander, I would just summon it back and give it haste. However, it's not a good ploy if I had to summon my commander back, wait a turn, then swing with Infect.
Yeah.
So you got my War Beast of Gorgoroth, but I'm so surprised. My deck sucks if you don't block, and if and if I don't have any of my cards that roll. I didn't have any of the cards that roll for damage. I was like, where the hell are all my card? I have so many dice cards in here that roll. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So we're 1v1. Better luck next time.
Right. And I'm gonna hop off the stream now because I'm a little tired. I need to go eat some food, and then I have to go pick somebody up from work. So.
Alrighty. Well, I will talk to you later.
All right.
Good game.
Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. All right. We're going to end today's stream on a positive note. I thought he had me, but obviously I give up faster than I should. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. I really appreciate it. This was a fun stream. We got a bunch of new cards we can definitely use for future decks, which we're definitely going to have some streams of deck building and stuff like that because, you know, my brother definitely knows what needs to be done when it comes to building decks. So keep an eye out for future streams. The Tuesday nights for the streams may adjust. I'm not 100% sure because normally I do Lord of the Rings, and we're going to continue doing that. However, we may have some timing adjusts. I'm not sure yet, but just keep an eye on the channel. If you don't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel for future updates. Also, make sure to check out social media platforms for posts, Instagram, TikTok. It's at Crussh Gaming for both. I try to post as consistent as possible. And yeah, as always, keep crushing your games, and I will catch you on the next stream.